Hello Leo, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. This is a general love reading, so I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. This could have been a relationship, a situationship. This could be you simply glancing at each other across a room. Continuous glances that become a little mischievous. And you know there's something there. But I'm seeing here there are boundaries. Somebody's pretending like it does not matter. The deck that I'm using, oh, but it does matter because they have feelings and emotions. That's funny. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And I am looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. But sometimes these feelings and emotions can in fact be not switched. Oh my God, everything just fell down. Hold on a second. Everybody. All right, let me just do that again. Okay, what I was trying to say was that we do pick up on other people's energy as well. Sometimes we can start to mirror the person that we're thinking about energetically. So I have done readings for people where I'm doing a career reading. So I'm looking at the career, but the love part keeps popping up. And that's basically because that's what that person is feeling and thinking so much. It's like someone's obsessing. So sometimes these energies can come through even if we're not trying to think about them. So some of you may actually have these feelings. However, like I said, I am focusing on your person of interest. And this is something that perhaps they don't want to tell you. Maybe they have. But I'm simply looking into what it is that they're feeling. Something that they're not able to express or they're not willing to express. I see that here. They're not wanting to express this. They're shy. And they're not feeling good about what they did. All right. Let's have a look at this. I have here the first card is boundaries. Then we have illusion, feelings and emotions. We have centering, beauty, wild woman, wisdom, sensuality, and then we have growth under the bottom of the deck. I'm going to express to you, Leo, what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Leo, I have put up boundaries because I don't want to be emotionally vulnerable. Because you make me nervous. I've deliberately done this. I feel that it's important to. Because I don't know how to face you. I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know actually how to deal with the situation. The way we are now. The way things are between us. But also where this relationship is headed, I don't know. For that reason, I have put up some boundaries. But I do hide what I truly feel for you. I feel not as worthy. I'm hiding behind a false mask, behind a veil. And when I hide, I don't tell you my true feelings. Nobody knows. Nobody can know. But I don't want anyone to know how I truly feel. In my heart and my mind, I have different feelings. I may act a certain way on the outside, but really on the inside, I'm very soft. I'm hiding the fact that I actually have feelings and emotions for you. When you're happy, I'm happy. When you're sad, I'm sad. When you're angry, I want to make it better. I can't tolerate anyone hurting you. And I don't like anybody talking to you. I get jealous. I get very jealous. But I hide all of this. I pretend like, oh, it's okay. I don't care. I'm cool. The truth is, I'm not. I'm just hiding all that. I have feelings for you on the inside. But it's different if I have it on the inside versus me expressing to you and showing you on the outside, because that means I'll have to commit. That means I'll have to do so many other things. I've noticed over time with you that you make me feel very centered spiritually. Many things have happened in this connection. And I feel that so much has occurred. Where once I felt as though I was out of balance. And when I found you, everything now just seems to fall right into place. Everything is balanced. I find that you are someone very beautiful. I now see that beauty in you. I see differences, things that I didn't see before. Things are more intense now. I find that what you and I have gone through, it's now made me appreciate and admire you more. You are someone who is very beautiful, very gorgeous, not only on the outside, but on the inside as well. As a human being, your character, your charm, your charisma, I admire it all. But in this connection, I know that there has been lies and deceit. Words have been spoken, but some words have been taken out. What you don't know won't hurt you. Here, now there is suspicion, and I understand why one would be suspicious. Truth is important in a connection, and where there is a lack of truth, there is a lack of trust. And now, I don't know where I stand. I have grown wiser, though. It might not seem like that because I put up boundaries. But I have learned from my lesson. I've learned a few things. I'm not going to repeat my mistakes. The one thing for sure. I don't want to repeat and hurt myself or you again. Which is why, if and when things get better between us, I want to take things slow. This is why I keep my boundaries up, because I just don't know how to handle, how to be a better person. I'm trying to. But you don't know this, because I'm not showing you that side of me. I do feel that you are someone who is extremely sensual. You're very sensual. You're alluring and tempting. Many things about you, I find. You're very expressive. I do admire that, but sometimes it gets overwhelming for me. Over time, I realize now that I would really like to get to know you the proper way. I want to grow with you. I want to start small. I want to know everything about you. things about your childhood, and things that you wish to accomplish far in the future. If I knew that about you, I would be able to appreciate you more. I should have done this before. Things happen suddenly and they happen fast. I should have taken my time. I never really got to know the real you. In the future, I hope I can. But for now, I'm simply keeping boundaries. All right, Leo. That was very different. I felt the energy is someone who is now mature. Someone who is now mature. Before they were not. But this person really has a lot of affection for you. But they try to keep their distance because they know what they did was wrong. They're trying not to completely fall in love with you. But you know what? Sorry, that's going to happen. They will. If they have feelings and emotions, it's only going to get deeper because you already have sensuality here. So you literally have feelings and emotions, which is emotional connection, spiritual connection, physical connection. You actually have all three aspects. So how is it that this person is not going to fall in love with you? How is that possible? It's not possible. This person either is at this point or they will be. That's inevitable. All right, we have here the Lover's Path Tarot. Just going to have a look at something that may have occurred in the past that might have caused this problem in the first place. Okay. Oh, people. Temptation. Temptation. Oh yeah, this person wanted to do you bad. Good God. Oh my God. People. Who just got hot in the room, didn't it? And then you have magic. So wrong. Oh my goodness. Even magic is wrong here. Because this is like somebody wanting to get you by hook or by crook. They just want you. Temptation is not good. This is the Devil card, but in this deck, the meaning is more intense in this deck. Let me have a look here. Temptation. This one always makes me laugh, actually, because it's like the person loses their mind over you. Oh, my heart's beating really fast because I can feel this energy from this person. This is what's happening, Leo. This is what's happening, and this is what happened to this person that you are dealing with right now. In the past, there was a lot of inner turmoil, emotionally and physically, in this person, in their mind. We also have obsession. Obsession. This person, at the time, was tempted by forces that they could not control. There was obsession in the form of envy, not wanting others near you. And they had a hell of a lot of sensual desires for you. They also felt the need to be controlling and dominating, and they wanted you to be so submissive. What they wanted, and what they kind of want now, is the freedom from this temptation because they can't think straight anymore. They want to know what it's like to be in a normal kind of relationship and not be obsessed sexually about the other person. They're trying their best, Leo. Transforming a weakness into a strength is what they want. They feel that there's just too much that has happened. And it's unhealthy. It's toxic. That's what they realized. That the things that have happened have turned into a very toxic situation not healthy for the both of you, especially not for this person. Now, in the earlier spread that I just had, this person had nothing like this. Remember, I mentioned there was affection, right? There was spiritual connection. There was also the physical. So that's very good because they have changed from what was back then to what is now. So just understand, this person did have a lot of temptation, and temptation does come from certain types of negative energies too. If you have too many, if you do a lot of naughty things, you can attract a lot of naughty energy, and it makes you do more. It makes you addicted too. You can become addicted to certain things that are not healthy for you. Here we also have magic. This one's really interesting because this is like straight to the point in this particular deck. This talks about how this person was not feeling the type of growth that they needed. There was a sense of blocked power. They were feeling under the spell of another. Some of you people out there, did you do a love spell? Let's not do love spells. Those are karmically bad. We have here feeling under the spell of another. They actually felt intoxicated by you to the point where they had become obsessed sexually. So they actually felt that you had bewitched them in a way. They also felt, and they were themselves, manipulating and using others. They knew this, that this is what they were doing. Because of the feeling that they had manipulated. A few of you may feel that this person manipulated you sexually. A need to control the situation from behind the scenes. Some of you may have had, and I'm going to say it, self-esteem issues. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's different. But we need to bring that self-esteem up. This person may have taken advantage of someone out there who had a lack of self-esteem. You may not want to admit it, but this person could see right through it, and they saw that you were vulnerable, and they saw that they could use this to their advantage. There was secrecy. This person may have been cheating on you. This person may have had other people on the side because they were a horny toad. We have here trickster behavior, which creates distrust. So this person, you intuitively may have known that, you know what, this person is not truthful. You actually might have known this and felt this, but it just never came out in the open. So it does talk about distrust. There is distrust. This person thought that you were just like them. So if they were a player, they thought that you were a player, but you know that you were not. You knew that you had grown from that to something more. However, this person's mindset was still there. I mean, they were totally into you. There's temptation here. And temptation also means if they're with somebody else, they still want to be with you, right? There's a lot of things here. Temptation. This particular card is so interesting because it's like he's sweeping her off her feet. He's almost like abducting her. My God. It's a pretty intense connection, Leo. That's what that was all about. My goodness. All right. Let's have a look at any plans, any actions that this person has towards you. Or rather is going to take towards you. 4 of Swords. So you remember you had the Wisdom card and near this area. That's what's going to happen here. This person is starting to feel that healing is needed. This is the 4 of Swords. Healing is needed. They're taking time out. And eventually, they're going to start to feel much better. Oh, look at that. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. They're going to eventually come out of this this phase that they have, this regeneration process, recuperating, thinking about plans. How am I going to fix this? They're trying to heal as well. We also have here, and they're healing after disappointment. So something here also disappointed them too in this connection. eventually, Ace of Pentacles, this person is going to want to make a solid offer. Oh my God, people, look at that. A solid offer to you. Two of Cups. Ka-ching! Very nice. Oh my goodness. Very nice. And my, holy smokes, what am I seeing? Las Vegas jackpot. You know, what are those things called? Those things? I see that. It's like somebody just won the jackpot. Not like literally, but like in terms of love. It was weird. Okay. Yeah. Two of Cups. This person feels that you both have some type of a spiritual connection. This individual does feel that the both of you belong together. There is going to be in the future reconciliation, Leo. A feeling of wanting to give and exchange love. I mean, this is pure love, right? So this is different. Before it was temptation, it was purely lust. Here, you actually have love. Congratulations. Love is important. And what they want to do, the Tower card, oh, this is cute. The Tower card, I get distracted very easily, guys, talks about how this person wants to create a better foundation and break down what was there before, because it was never good. It was all toxic. Now what do they want to do? This is what the cute one was. Page of Cups. Now, even though, you know, they're kind of bold here, they want to come back, they want to hang out with you, talk to you, they are going to be very sheepish and very shy initially. They're going to want to say sorry, some type of forgiveness. They might even not say sorry, guys. They might actually end up speaking to you in a way just to break the ice, just to start a conversation. But just understand, when somebody starts a conversation with you, it's usually because they want to start the conversation, which means they have some type of intention. So it's up to you, Leo, if you want. Yes, you can definitely take this apology or start talking to this person. I do see that this is not the last time you've heard from this person. This person is going to contact you. This person is going to talk to you. And they may be quite shy and quite intimidated. You know, just keep in mind, this person has had a lot of flings. They've had a lot of materialistic and lustful relationships. This is a very loving relationship from their side. There's a lot of emotions now. So they're not prepared for this kind of intense feeling. You may just have to guide them through it, for some of you that wish to do that. Love guide. You'll be the love guru. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick prayer. Let's have a look here. These messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Okay, perfect timing. So certain things are happening and certain things are not happening right now. The time will be right according to the divine. This is similar to how I have that example of when we're trying to bake a cake. When we're baking a cake, there's an amount of ingredients that we put, right? Then we put it in the oven, we wait for it to rise. There's a particular time when we have to wait for it, though. If we pull it out too early, it'll sink. It will not be the proper kind of cake that we need, right? It'll be raw. It won't be a cake. This is similar to what this problem is all about. You may think the time is right. However, in the universe's mind, in the plans that the universe has, you may have matured. Your cake may have risen already. And you're out there just getting cooled down. You're ready for the world. However, this person's still in the oven. They're still rising slowly. So it's just a matter of time. That's what we need to do. We need to wait for that time period. Otherwise, if you pull it out too soon, what's going to happen? It's not the right kind of cake, right? It's raw. Let this person bake a little. Here we also have, some of you might be going through something where you had some arguments over repetitive issues. It's time to let go of that if you want. And forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is very important, because if you don't forgive, you basically have like a negative energy bubble orbiting around you, and it accumulates and sucks in your energy as well. So it's best to forgive if you can. Here we do have trust in the Christ consciousness. This is Christ. Through Christ you can get to his Father. From there you can call upon Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation. Eventually, it's important for you to let go as well of this person. Give them their space, give them their time in their baking tray, and eventually they'll be up and ready to go, and they'll be prepared. In the near future, things are going to improve if you believe. Don't stop giving and receiving love. However, this means that don't block that feeling of love. Don't distract yourself to the point where you forget about love altogether. It's important to have that feeling, because you're sending out good vibrations out into the universe, and you're receiving similar frequency related vibrations. So you have to send out positivity in order to receive positivity. This is something that's very important if you want to manifest something. Here we also have reconsider, Leo. Quite a few things happened in this connection. For some of you that want to stay in this connection, this reading is almost splitting up in two now. It is important for some of you to reconsider what it is that you want to do and be with this person or not. Reconsider your choices, your actions, your words. For those of you that want to stay, reconsider your decision. Was there something different that you want to add into this connection? Is there something you need to discuss? Is there something you need to let go of? There's a few things here that are causing problems within this connection. And if you can pinpoint and find out what that is, then the connection will be easier going forward. But communication is always important. You have to talk to each other whenever that happens in the future. Let it happen gradually, slowly, organically. Remember, this person wants to grow with you. They want to get to know you, because things happen too fast earlier on. Leo, that is your reading. I do want to add in a bonus here. So, I have Archangel Oracle cards, and I'm just going to pull out one card to see if there's any special messages that the angels may have for you. These are words of wisdom. This is encouragement, certain things that they feel that you may need to hear. Okay. Compassion. Remember, we just had forgiveness, didn't we? Forgiveness and compassion go hand in hand. You guys are really better. Some of you feel so used. Sorry about that. I know it's like, you give your heart to someone and then this is what they do to you. But not everybody's the same. Just, we have to learn from our mistakes. We have to realize what type of person we were with before. And if you're looking for someone else, you make sure that the next person is not the same. Sometimes we all want a bad boy. But some bad boys are the same and some are different. You need to look at those particular characteristics and traits. If it's the same type of person that you had before, you keep making the same mistake. You have to do something different. Here we have compassion. Archangel Zadkiel is saying, soften your heart. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all of the people involved, including yourself. Now, some of you out there may be like, not just metaphorically, like, beating yourself over the head saying, why did I do this? Why did I get into a connection like this? Not only did this person hurt some of you, but it's important for you to have compassion for yourself. So you have to have compassion for yourself, because you only did what you did because that's the extent of knowledge you had at the time. This person did what they did because that is how they were born and raised and brought up. This is how they became an adult. This is what they do. But remember, currently, they are starting to change. Remember the wisdom card, right? They're trying to change, even though they're not telling you. Change is inevitable. People have to change and evolve, become better than what we were before. We can't be the same. This is why we go through experiences. Not to be the same, but to be a better version of ourselves going forward. Here you also have prioritize. Some of you might be like me, scatterbrains. I'm literally all over the place. It's so hard for me to prioritize sometimes, because everything is important for me in my life. Here, Archangel Metatron is saying, focus on your highest priorities, and I will help you get organized and motivated. Out there are many of you that may have certain ideas, projects. I'm even getting poetry, songs, books, certain things that you've been wanting to do and write. But because of the situation that you were in, it has dampened your spirit. It has not been an inspiration. You need inspiration. You may not get that inspiration right now, but you have to put yourself in that mindset where you start to prioritize and start to get organized and motivated. Look at other inspirational videos. What other people are doing. How are they accomplishing certain things? How much time are they wasting? Are they wasting any time? Or are they just going through life? Sometimes we don't realize that when we're waiting, we're actually wasting a hell of a lot of time. I've wasted a lot of time. A lot. Just thinking, obsessing, day and night. Day and night. I've been there. And there is a heck of a lot of time that's wasted. And life is short. Everybody knows that. It's important to get the job done while we have the time that we have here with ourselves, with other people. There are certain projects here that some of you have actually put on hold because of you simply not feeling healthy. You're not feeling good. It's hurting. And life doesn't seem worth anything anymore. But it is. This is just one aspect of the many aspects that we have. It's going to take time. Remember, there's two things here that popped up. Forgiveness, and here you have compassion. Once you're able to master this, you'll be able to master anything in your life, because that is related to almost any relationship. Leo, that's your reading. I hope I was able to provide you all with some clarity and some guidance. Let me know in the comments below. I wish you all a very safe and happy and prosperous new year ahead. You all take care and stay safe. Bye now.